This is me, 10 hours before my first ever exam in medical school. I'm trying to cram 400 pages of hardcore knowledge. You're probably wondering how I ended up here.
Oh no!
Let me explain. 10 days ago, my university gave me a study break to focus on the exam. A lot of my friends knew that the exam is requiring, so obviously, they started studying right away. But not me. I mean, I had high ambitions for the exam. I'm gonna crush it and get an A as always. But before I knew it, the time was over and now I'm sitting here, 10 hours before the exam. And the reason for all my problem is this. What you're seeing here is a high-tech device. It's made for the purpose of helping human beings. But I was scrolling, so eventually I studied and everything went alright. But since then, I have reduced my screen time by 80%. And in this video, I'm gonna share everything with you. The first thing I did to reduce my screen time is that I put a limit on my phone. iPhone has an option where you can put a time limit on certain apps and on your phone in general. So I tried that out for a week, and initially everything started to go great, and I started spending a little bit less time on my phone and started to get productive and did a lot of cool things. But I found out that there's a button, an imposter, a button that allows you to keep scrolling. So what did I do? I pressed the button, and now I was back in the game. I was scrolling for hours and hours and hours. So that solution obviously did not work. So again, I had to be creative and come up with a new solution. The solution was deleting all my social media apps from my phone. And that sounds like a great plan. I mean, how could I possibly use social media if I deleted everything from my phone? And I only use my phone to check out my social media account. So how could I mess this up? It's not possible, right? Let me tell you how it went at the beginning. It felt great. I mean, I had deleted everything off. I had no plan B. But then a week went by and everything's great. My screen time is reduced. I was living a happy and fulfilled life. I was having a better workout. I was studying for longer times and my study sessions were more focused. But one day I was on my phone and I googled something. It was completely random. And suddenly I realized that I could search for YouTube on my phone, Safari app. And that destroyed my whole plan. I was back in the game again. I would just watch shorts on the Safari app. So that plan was out of the window again. And now you're probably thinking, how did he do it? How did he do it? How is it possible? He put a time limit on his phone, it didn't work out. He deleted all his apps, it didn't work out. Third time was the time where I used all my mental power, all my energy towards figuring out what's wrong. This time I took my phone, I placed it on a table, and next to my phone I placed a lot of paper. So every time I would use my phone, I would write down the purpose of me grabbing my phone. So this way I would be way more precise and way more conscious about why I'm grabbing my phone and not just doing it out of a habit. Now I can officially say that I have reduced my screen time, hopefully forever. So try all those strategies out. And if you're just like me, fail the first strategy, fail the second strategy, journaling the usage of your phone will help you a lot. Trust me. So what are you waiting for?